Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Metroid Cliffhanger. In the last episode we went into whatever Norfair is called and collected the spring ball. Now with that we're going to go to that little blue room right there. And that'll get us to the big blue room down there. Eventually. Because I really want to get there. However... oh wait. I could go that way, can't I? Well, not that way, but... little mid-air shine spark for you. Even though that was completely unintentional and I had no plans to pull that off. Okay, so I am actually just going to go back the one path you've seen. It had all those little flowers that spat rocks at you and all that fun stuff. Grab a couple supers off those guys. And just over here, and this should... I think that's the one that drops us right off next to where I want to go here. Now one of the things I really like that Digital Mantra does in his 2 hacks he's got, there aren't any custom graphics in it. Now in Eris he changed the palettes around, but Cliffhanger's all original palettes. And this both just have... and that... oh, that's right, it's this one. But it's all the original graphics. This one's the original palette. There's a lot you can do to make them look really interesting and different without changing anything that's already in there. So I think that's a good thing to figure out, is just play around with the tiles and smile if you're looking into that. Just play around with them, flip them around, see what it comes up with. And yeah, probably look a little weird, especially at first, but weird can be good. So back up this place once again. Bet you thought we were done with this. However, it does drop us off right over here where we want to be. Okay, and finally, we can go through this door here, which we've been ignoring the whole time so far. And we need a spring ball to get through this here. Jeez, get out here. Not entirely sure what's going on with this, but oh well. Oh, good. Let's get out of there. Okay, now this thing. Yes, we have the shack tool over there. Now you'll want to keep your power bombs on, because if I remember right, the wall on the right, yeah, the power bombs on the right respawn, so you have to wait for this guy to get close enough before you drop your other power bomb for him to get in there. And you'll want to follow. Now, in the original Cliffhanger, this... I mean, you can't get perma-stuck back here because these bugs will drop your items for you. But in the original version, there were crumble grapple blocks, super missile blocks, stuff. And it's just getting hit by this guy. But they were all spread out in between all these breakable blocks here. So it took a lot longer for him to get through this. And I highly, highly, highly recommend you refill at this point. Because there's stuff coming up that's not very nice. I believe it'll be our first instance of the Garuda enemy, and they absolutely murder in this hack. Especially without any suits. So it should be just one more now. That's good enough for me. Okay, yeah. Don't get hit by the Garudas. Now, if you have space, or you can kind of shoot around some platforms, that way it'll be a little bit safer, or a lot safer. Just make sure he's gone. Good. And here's like the biggest statue ever. Sitting on his throne. Again, this is all from the original tiles. It's nothing new added in. But yeah, that is really weird and creepy looking. Oh, that's... So yeah, I got hit once and I'm already down 2.5 energy tanks. So, if possible, stay away from taking damage. And there is a super hiding up in this corner. Easy place to pass by it, but so make sure you grab that. Okay, now we're going to be falling into the big room down there. And in here, besides this interesting Firefly effects, are these... No, wait, I didn't fall down here yet. But you have plasma pirates down here. If you go through down there, you'll find there's a locked door. And so you kind of have to explore around until you find something that will destroy the plasma pirates. And you can't possibly imagine what that could be. Oh, wait. So yeah, the plasma beam is back here. It's completely optional. But I highly recommend getting it now. Because on the... Wait a minute. Isn't there... That's where I came from. What? That can't have been where I came from. I think there's a pirate hiding up here. Okay, yeah. Make sure to come up here and grab this guy. Yeah, because that one's blocked off. Okay. So make sure to grab that guy. But I highly recommend grabbing plasma now. Because after you get Spring Ball, the path that you're supposed to go is going to lead you to Ridley, which is, without plasma, is not the best. So plasma really does help with that, and it just helps with enemies in general. but you can skip it if you want. And if you're going for a speed run, collecting it may not be the fastest option. I don't know. I don't recall seeing that hardly anything for Cliffhanger speedruns or TASs. I know I've seen some, or one at least. That was a while ago, and I forget what there was in there. I'll have to look it back up. Oh, got here worms. Okay, right here. Oh, there's more than... There's a whole bunch of those guys. Good. Refill your energy. You will need it for the next room. Go ahead and get your door open. And you'll want to shine sparks through the next room, which is why you want all the energy you can get, because it's shine sparking through acid. Just get on the lip of the block there, and you can go straight through. And it dropped you off right in here. So that's all good and well. Ouch. Okay, and actually, this also drops us off very close to where we want to be, because we want to go. We need to be going through to the next heat run segment down in what's it called, Quran or something like that. See, we've got most of Julbrin covered now. There's a little left, but overall it's pretty much completed. So back in for some more heat run action. We've got some more stuff to do down in here. And this is going to be a long heat run. So just keep that in mind. And prepare accordingly. Oh, get up there. Thank you. Alright, now for the third required heat run. Yeah, Quran or whatever. So we gotta go back through here. Except this time we have to destroy a few enemies. And actually I'm gonna grab this missile while I'm here. This is a longer heat run, but there's more energy refill stations on this heat run too. So, and with the amount of energy tanks you have, you shouldn't be in that much trouble with it. So just destroy 3 or 4 or so enemies, and this door will open up. You don't have to destroy them all. Oh shoot! Try not to get shot by those guys. They take a lot of damage. We got a speed boost wall here. You can use the little pause trick to give yourself the energy later. And that's not working. This is speed boosts. Okay, speed boost is not like when it's being... There's something with the game where escaping and the heat not like speed boost being activated or something like that. Get rid of that pirate. And you want to destroy these pirates. That is something else I should. What's up here? What? Where? Oh, it's over there. I knew there was something up here. But I really need some energy. Ouch. Run. Space parrot. Should be another good. If there wasn't one here, I would have been in trouble. I know there's an item up here somewhere. There we go. Oh, all that for a missile. I was thinking it was an energy tank. But well, missiles are good too. So now I just want to grab. Ouch. Just grab the energy refill again. Actually, I want to do the little trick here. Okay, you need to destroy most of the pirates to get this door down here open, which is optional too, but I also highly recommend you do this. There's an out-of-place tile right there. And once we get back through here, do more of the stuff. And thankfully, this area is not heated. And right down here is another energy tank. And I will say you can actually get back to this place with a lot fewer energy tanks than what I have right now. But if you get to Ridley with that amount of energy tanks, you are almost guaranteed to die to him every time. Because I don't think he's really been changed much. So you'll be basically fighting a fully powered Ridley with very few items. But back here is why you need Spring Ball. Because you're under lava right here, so you can't bomb up these little jumps. So you have to use Spring Ball to do that. But that is the end of that heat run, and actually I believe that's the last heat run we have to go through. We'll pick this up in the next video, so thanks for watching, and we'll start off infiltrating the wreck ship from the next video.